So y'all probably like, girl, what is wrong with you? You look crazy. It was a really rough day. Today made me realize that I am at my breaking point. I can't even hide this shit no more. Like, I'm just physically and mentally exhausted. I couldn't even wake up this morning. Y'all have over 20 alarms set on my phone, both phones at that, because I won't get up. I couldn't even comb my hair this morning. My hands was cramping up. My hands are swollen. My knees in pain. I couldn't even get to work. And I'm trying to talk to myself in the morning. It's gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be fine. I'm like praying to my ancestors, asking them to help me, because I can't do it no more. I get to work, and oh my God, y'all, everybody was so rude today. So rude. People are complaining all day, yelling at people. It's so many sounds and noises. It's triggering me. I'm getting overwhelmed. I'm being overstimulated. Like, I just couldn't do it. I had to walk out, and I called my mama, and I don't really call my mama no more, especially when it comes to like my mental shit, because she don't get it. But I had nobody else to call. I didn't, my person was my person was probably at the gym or something. I didn't want to bother them. And then my friend, I don't know, my friend was doing, I didn't want to bother my friend, so I called my mama, and I told her, I can't do this no more. I don't know how much more of this I could take. It's just nothing left. I can't, I stayed on the phone for about 30 minutes. I went back inside. They still just coming at me. One of my coworkers, she saw me breaking down outside. She was the only person that was really nice to me today. After she saw me break down outside, like, I was just like, I can't do this. And then I had my therapy session shortly after that. I'm talking to my therapist, and I'm breaking down crying again, because I'm just like, girl, I can't. Every time I tell people what's going on, everybody's just like, wow, that's so much, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to do. That shit hurt. I get it. There's not much help, but like, shit. I just hate that mentally I have to go through so much because of one person's actions. I trusted you as my friend, and you raped me while I was pregnant. And now look what happened. I don't even get enough sleep. My body don't like to go to bed because it's like the nightmares, y'all. A lot of people think that, the nightmares is just reliving the traumatic experience. But y'all, them nightmares be fucked up. Like, for 2 weeks, I wouldn't even go to sleep because the nightmare, like, if I told y'all the shit that be happening in these nightmares, you would probably be like, I won't go to sleep either. It's so scary. And then there's like nothing you can do about it. And the worst part is, it's like one of my nightmares is like, it happens like right up the street. So every time I drive over there, like, I'm just like damn near in tears. It's a lot, And then like on top of like the mental stuff, all the sexual and physical abuse that I went through, all the threats, people telling me to unalive myself, people telling me I was lying, all this stuff, right? Y'all don't even know how much 4 years of y'all saying that shit to me. My mama, my daddy, my sister. People that were my friends, my ex-partners, strangers on the internet, making fun of what happened to me. And yeah, I kept it cool in front of these people's faces, but y'all don't even know how bad that shit hurts. And how a lot of times, and people still do it. And, it don't affect me as bad as it used to, but that shit, it be playing in my mind. It just be playing over and over and over and over again. And then on top of mentally going through it, it just makes you so exhausted, because it just seemed like, I don't know, it's just like my mind is trying so hard to hurt me by remembering all the traumatic experiences. It's like a projector, and it just plays in the front of my mind all day, and I'm just having to pretend like I'm okay. So after dealing with that, we got the physical shit. I can't comb my hair, and everybody like, oh, why your hair look like that? Well, I can't comb it, You want to comb my hair, but I can't. It hurts. It's hard. It's a lot. And then And then to, be constantly judged by people. Because, my dad be like, you have to remember that, like, you're so young. So, like, most people don't understand why you have a handicap placard and why you're parking in handicap spots. A lot of people don't understand why you have a cane. Because if I didn't know you and what you went through, I probably would be like, what the hell? Ain't nothing wrong with her. She just trying to, he's like, what, scam or hustle or something like that. It's so much, y'all. It's so much. I just don't know what to do. And nobody else seems to know what to do either. I just feel like I'm stuck, It's like it's pain. That's it. 15 years of my life, all I've ever known was pain. 15 years. I'm 26. That's most of my life. It's just, it's exhausting to constantly pretend like I'm okay. It's exhausting. God, I don't know if I should tell y'all, but I feel like I should be honest, right? Who cares, right? What people have to say. Like a month or two ago, my therapist and I was like at that point where I was like, I just don't care what happens to me. I don't care. It's just exhausting, You know how like dogs, like before they die, they like prepare you in a way. You probably don't know unless you had a dog that has passed away, but like dogs kind of like, it's kind of like warning signs to look for when your dog is about to, die. They kind of like distance themselves from you. They stop eating, kind of to prepare you for like what's, And my dog did that before he passed away. Yeah, I know it's crazy. He's just a dog. But y'all, I kid y'all not. That's another story. I don't even want to do that because I'm going to cry. But it's like I told my therapist, I was like, I just want to prepare everybody. I know there's no amount of preparation, but like, if anything ever does happen, like I just want people to be prepared. Like I don't want nobody to be sad or disappointed in themselves. I just want them to know that they did awful things, they said awful things, but I still love y'all. And I tried as hard as I could, but my therapist was like, no. She's like, you can't do that, My therapist started crying. It made me realize that people do love me, for real. Like, people would be hurt if I was gone, but, like, yeah. It's been bad. I don't really talk about it a lot on social media because people are so quick to judge. Y'all are so quick to judge me for how I am trying to cope with being hurt by so many people. Y'all, everybody just blames me, but nobody's like, oh, let's blame the rapist. Let's blame the people that raped her and sexually assaulted her. Let's blame the people that physically abused her. Let's blame those people. But instead, you would rather blame me. And I take accountability for my role in it. Because everybody always make it seem like it's all my fault. Like, I get it. But, like, shit, I don't think I deserve any of this. I didn't deserve it. I don't care what nobody say. I'm not a perfect person, but I'm a fucking good person, and I've changed a lot through the years. And I have my moments where I'm not so nice because I'm just hurt. I'm just so tired of being hurt, and I always feel like people coming at me instead of trying to understand who I am as a person and the stuff that I've been through. Y'all always just coming at me. Well, I just don't feel like nobody on this planet deserves any of this shit that I've been through. Like, I wouldn't even... If I had enemies, I wouldn't even wish this shit on none of y'all. Like, I really do wish everybody the best because I don't want nobody to sit here and suffer the way that I've been suffering. Like, I don't think that's cool. And I feel bad for the people that been through it too. Like, I wish I could give y'all a big hug because I know how it feel, to go through that and have nobody. But fuck. Ugh. It's so exhausting. I'm just so fucking tired. And journaling don't help. I don't do drugs. I don't know what else to do. I'm in therapy. I have a psychiatrist. I go to doctors. But I just want to get that off my chest. It felt really good to get off my chest. I had a bad day. And I just really feel like this guy, I don't know if I'm posting that.